Okay. We're back, and this is the final, I guess the final step to Trumpet speaking, and which is, of course, putting it all back together. So, I got, my slide grease and my valve oil. And I got my trumpet, which I cleaned up in the shower, which I unfortunately couldn't film that because that would be very hard to film. But anyways, I got everything I need. I have all the little small stuff, everything here. This cloth because oil gets everywhere and it's gross. But so I guess I'm gonna start off with slide grease and just simply reattaching all the slides. So the first one would be this one, which is small and doesn't really need slide grease. Like, I don't know, I used to like slide grease like this, but kinda don't need it. Like, I don't know. I mean, probably best that I do grease it, but I don't really need it. I mean, of course I need the slide. I don't need to grease it. So I guess I'll start with the smallest, which is this guy. So I basically apply some onto here, and then onto here, and then put this in here, kind of move it around. Okay. That's the first slide. The second slide, or well, the third slide thing, I will put this back on. Then I do the same, so I get some of that grease. Put some on here. Try not to get grease on my newly washed trumpet. Ah dear. I already did. Anyways. Put this in. Yikes. Okay, I'm like really bad at this, but okay. I got that in. And then, like, if there's like excess grease, just take a cloth and wipe it. Yeah, there is no excess grease on that one. Yep. And then The last part. This. I find this one the hardest because it gets stuck easily, so you really have to grease it up. But, okay. So take the grease. Smear it all over here. Smear some on here. And then you just kind of spread it around. Ew. Okay. Slimy. I'm gonna use. Okay, all my stuff is moving around. God damn it. Okay. So, the usual. Put one in first. Put the other in. Kind of move it around. Mix it up. Wipe off the excess. And then just slide it back into place. There. Then I'll have it at there. Wipe off more excess grease. And we're almost there. Now we got to do all these smaller bits. So we'll take these things that go on the bottom of your trumpet. I'll take, my hands are all slimy. Okay, I'll take one, and I don't think it matters which goes on which. And I'll just screw these back on. There. Now I will put the valves back together. So we take all of these stuff. Try not to lose them. I definitely nearly lost one. So you put the felt on, then you put the cap on, then you screw the button on, like so. Then you do it for the other ones. So, felt, cap, button. I don't think it matters. But also, you don't need your slide grease, so I'll put it away. Okay. So making sure the buttons are on tightly. Okay, now we gotta put them back in. So this is a bit tricky, or for me it was at first. But, so these gotta line up properly, or else you won't be making any sound. So there are numbers on your valves. So it says 1. This one says 2. This is 3. So, you'd find them, like, mine is like, I'm not sure if you can see. Mine's like here. Like, look around here. This area. That's usually where it's, written on. So, a trick that I learned, why did I do that? Okay. So a trick that I learned is to, when putting the valves back on, you would twist them until you hear a click. I will show you what that does in a second. So this is number 1. Number 1 is closest to the mouthpiece, so you'd pop that in, drown it in oil, kind of spin it around to get oil everywhere. Then, if you turn it, and you hear that nice click, and then it locks and you can't turn it anymore, then that means you did it properly. And then you just screw the cap back on. Which I find very hard to do. Okay, so next one. Okay, so I put number 2 in. I drown it in oil. I wipe off the excess because I spilled a bit. Kind of spin it around. And I spin it, and it locks and it can't turn anymore, so that means it's in its right place. And then I just screw the capping on, which I'm like really bad at. This is why I don't dare to oil my valves during performances or concerts, because I won't make it back in time. If I do though, I would pour oil through the bottom of my trumpet. Like, I'd pour them through these holes right here. It works, but I don't know if it's bad, so don't do it. I mean, like, don't copy me. I mean, copy this tutorial. Don't copy me pouring oil through there, because that's, like, not a good idea. Yeah. Then, okay, so this is the last valve. And then, after that, we'll be done. So, pop it in. Drown it in oil. I usually drown this last one in a lot of oil, because it gets stuck easily. Okay. Then there. And of course, the mouthpiece. Yep. bells are so light now. I like this. So yeah, that is my full tutorial of how to clean a trumpet, besides scrubbing the actual trumpet, which I can't film because it's too hard to film. But yeah, I really hope you enjoy this. I hope Fall Out Boy person enjoys this, because this part's her favorite part of trumpet cleaning, putting things back together. Yeah, it's just, we'll finally finish this kind of series. Let me know if you want anything, like any more trumpet tutorials, cause I can also do that. Why is my slide really stuck? Did I not oil? Okay, I probably didn't. Oh, but I did. Odd. Okay, well anyways, I'll fix that in the morning. Yeah. So if you want like any more trumpet tutorials like these kind of things, I can do that. Yeah. Also, I got a cool violin that my friend kinda got. It's like my friend's violin, but I talked about that in my other video. Well, anyways, I'm gonna like, I don't know, film myself attempting to play. So, yeah. That will be my next video. Hope you enjoyed this 4 parts trumpet cleaning tutorial. Took 3 days to clean my trumpet. But like, I do this once a month, so it's not that bad. But yeah. See y'all later. Thanks for watching.